I think we've kind of been hit with something that hasn't happened before. I do not remember a council person running for or applying for a job with the city. And because of that, things have come up where we need to look at the rules we have that councilmen can follow in certain situations. And I believe right now we're formalizing those rules. We're researching what other communities do. And in the very near future, we'll have a set of rules that can guide and help guide our behavior and the way we treat each other. More than that, I think it's very important that this council pull together and show a cohesive face. We work so hard to have businesses and people come and locate here, but one of the first things they look at in the political spectrum is how well do these people function together. And I think that's why this is so important, and I'm anxious to get started with it.
Well, for the most part, the reason I voted no on it when we first come about with hiring a new director, the key that we were told was going to be we needed someone with experience, someone to take the transit department in the direction that needed to go, because we were really kind of getting down to the nuts and bolts of it with everything that's went on over the last 4 years, and the survival of the transit department is truly key in the aspect of the way it is ran right now. So by the fact of wanting someone with experience and needing someone with experience, I just didn't feel that hiring someone with a year experience that was underneath someone that also previously didn't have experience was necessarily the right direction to go for this hire. Now, I think as a council, I think we're actually united behind Dave. Personally, wasn't anything against Dave. You know, he passed, we're gonna work with him. We're gonna do our best to save transit in the you know, the way that it's ran right now, but I think we're all open to the fact that it may not be the transit that we know of, you know,
right,
in a year, 2 years.
Do you think that city council members should sit on those interview processes like Jeremy had members that did?
As far as having a council person applying for the job and then having us sit in on it, no. And, you know, I was one of them that said, we don't need anything to do with this. And it just created such a conflict with it that if Jeremy did get the job, it looked really bad. If Jeremy didn't get the job, then it also could be and possibly was, you know, screwed to the way that, you know, that councilman didn't like him, wasn't gonna hire him because he didn't have experience. And either way, I think it was in total best interest of the council and the city for everyone involved to stay out of it.
Anything else you want to add? You want to talk about just you guys getting along?
No, I think as far as the council, you know, as far as our relationship with us, I really think, I mean, I talk to Mitch quite often. Here the last couple weeks I haven't been as much, but Mitch called this morning, and you know, we're okay with things. He understands where I was coming from with the vote last night and where we was, and I think it's just one of those that I think for the most part all of us on council, and that's something that I think we need to continue to work towards, that